like the whole movement recently? Like, isn't that kind of, or is that not a thing?
I'm not sure. I don't know why they have such big receipts, and it doesn't feel like real paper. It feels like recycled, like spider webs or something.
It's like so they can print on it or something. I don't know.
Well, you can print on paper. What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe it just holds up better, like in weather.
What?
If it gets rained on.
If the receipt gets rained on, it holds up better in weather.
Yeah, maybe. It's like waxy.
But you said so they can print on it. They can print on paper, Lucas.
Yeah, I don't. It might show up better.
What?
Might show up better on that.
Well, people have been printing on paper for
but
time immemorial.
Print on other things that show up better. There's different kinds of paper.
How does that show up better?
There's different kinds of paper.
I just don't understand what you're saying.
I don't know. I don't know either.
Such a weird way to go about it.
Well, then look up why they fucking have weird receipt paper.
That's not a thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's weird. It's a different kind of paper. I think it's just recycled paper.
Recycled paper.
Yeah. You didn't know you can recycle paper?
Yeah. I know you can recycle paper, but I just didn't know that it would be.
Why is everything an argument with you?
It's not an argument. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just I'm curious.
About what?
Receipts.
Dude, one time.
Dude, I blew my nose on a receipt one time. Oh. I had nothing else.
Was it a CVS one?
No. I don't know
what kind of paper was it.
It wasn't the good. It was the recycled kind.
It was the bad paper.
Yeah, it was not good.
Dude, you for some reason Lucas invited me over for dinner last night, and I was really excited, and I thought it was a dinner party, like a formal dinner party.
This is such bullshit because Josh, how many times do you invite me over for dinner after work?
Never.
All the time.
Okay.
I had meatloaf at your house a couple weeks ago, and you know it.
So? It wasn't a dinner party, though.
You asked me to come over for chili dogs, too.
I know. I did.
How is that not... So do I say, is it a dinner party?
You didn't invite me.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend did.
Yeah, you were coming to my house. Just you, me, and her.
And the way that it was presented to me was that it was a formal invitation. So I
didn't invite you.
I know.
Because I don't care whether you were there or not.
Yeah, I understand that. None of that. That's not important. But I thought when I was invited
that's not what you thought. You were making a mockery of it. You were trying to be funny. You were getting other people riled up and into it. You were doing what you do.
What do I do?
You just take things. You just like manipulate things.
Okay, so I was like, hey, like I'm invited. I was telling her like, hey, I thought it was nice. Like Lucas's girlfriend invited me over for dinner. And I was asking Lucas about it, and he was like making it seem like, oh, yeah, come over and eat. We're going to sit on the couch and eat. And I'm like, I thought this was like a dinner party. And he's like, no, it's not a dinner party.
Now you're making me sound like an asshole. I said, it's not a dinner party. You could come over and have food, or you don't have to.
Right. But you never invited me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, I didn't.
So then I said to him, well, it sounds like you don't even want me there. And so I had this whole plan. I was going to bring wine.
What? You're gonna bring wine?
Bring wine to the dinner party. Talking to the microphone, Peyton. Bring wine. And I was going to wear a tie. I asked him if I could wear a tie. He said that he was going to lock me out of his house.
That's not it. You were like, do I get a +1? Josh, do you even fucking own a tie? I've never seen you wear a tie.
Yeah, I own a tie. I have one hanging. Yeah. And I have a dress shirt.
And he thought that was the occasion to bust it out.
I felt like it was a formal, like we were having like an adult dinner party. And I thought there was going to be more people there too.
Was there?
No.
Did I tell you that there was going to be more people there?
You didn't. You uninvited me at the last minute.
You were making a mockery of it.
I wasn't making a mockery of anything. I was excited.
No. You were making a mockery.
What did I show up with?
Wine and 3 wine glasses. And I did enjoy the wine. But where did we sit and eat? On the fucking couch?
Why didn't we sit at the table?
Because it was not a dinner party, and I was making that very fucking clear.
I still don't understand why we weren't at the table. The table is clean.
It was perfect. It was.
Why didn't we sit at the table?
Because maybe if you didn't make a mockery of it, we could have sat at the table.
I didn't make a mockery. I was excited.
No, you weren't. You were not excited to come over.
Yeah, I was.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
You was excited.
Josh,
and you're
telling me that none of it The whole day was none of it was a joke to you.
None of it. Not one.
Oh, okay. So the other people that got involved, it wasn't funny to them?
No. They were just happy for me.
It's just not true. And that's a lie. You're just lying to the people.
I wasn't trying to be funny.
Josh.
Okay, was it funny though?
No. Did I laugh once?
Yeah, you laughed. And you kept yelling that you're making a mockery of this, but I didn't. I was just excited. I thought we were all going to dress up.
And if I would have saw you in a fucking tie, you'd have been outside.
I was excited to
I was wearing sweats.
I saw.
In a sweatshirt.
No shirt underneath.
No shirt underneath.
Every time.
I didn't have underwear on.
God, you're wearing no underwear at all.
I didn't have underwear on at all.
Socks?
No, I don't think I had socks on. That's not a dinner party.
I was going to wear a tie with slacks.
Slacks.
But I did bring...
That's the point I'm trying to make. You were making a mockery of the situation.
It seems like you were the one...
No. Because all of a sudden around 3 o'clock, when you get your fucking second wind every day and you get all fired up, then it turned into a fucking dinner party.
I wanted it to be a dinner party.
Well, you could have said, can we have a dinner party sometime?
Can we?
Yeah.
And where we can all dress up?
Yeah.
I brought wine.
Not a dinner party. That's just a friend bringing wine to my house.
Bought 3 wine glasses too.
Yeah, that was weird. Do you want those back? They're in my sink.
They're yours, baby. It's casualty of the dinner party. We had a dinner party whether you want to admit it or not.
Yeah. I was wearing no shirt and no underwear. That's not a dinner party.
And no socks.
And no socks. And we didn't sit at a table. We were watching Kenny versus Spinny.
I was disappointed by the no table thing.
Well, next time, if there's a dinner party...
Thank you for the invite, though. I do appreciate it.
I didn't invite you. I actually uninvited you.
Like twice. But there was no way I wasn't showing up. You know that, right?
I was well aware.
Like I was bound and determined.
But I was making sure in front of other people that I wasn't going to be mocked.
I wasn't making a mockery.
Yes, you were.
That's just not...
Josh, you were being silly. And you turned the whole thing into a mockery.
You're being silly? What are you, 90? You're being silly?
Yeah, you're goofing off.
Why? Because I wanted to have a dinner party?
No malarkey.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Malarkey.
Yeah.
I asked for a +1. I didn't get that.
Absolutely not.
Why couldn't I bring somebody? You made me come by myself.
I didn't make you.
And I was late.
If you showed up with somebody, I wouldn't have.
Was I late?
I said if you showed up with a tie or with certain people, you will be outside.
If I wore a tie, you would have really put... I was going to slick my hair back and show up in a tie.
Mockery.
How's that a mockery? I just wanted to look nice.
No, that's not what you were doing because I told you what the evening was going to be.
Yeah, so here's the best part about that whole thing. Mm-hmm. I thought this was going to be some upscale, like evening, some high class.
He did not think this is where it's
your mic's off.
Unbelievable.
I thought there was going to be this up class, like high scale dinner. Like it was going to be like pasta primavera and garlic knots and dipping the bread in oil and vinegar.
What?
At one point, I look over at Lucas and he has a spaghetti sandwich that he smashed 2 pieces of garlic bread onto the middle of the sandwich, and he's sitting there eating. Can you imagine me wearing a tie, turning and looking and seeing that god awful
hair?
That's what I was saying. That was my point. It was not a dinner party.
You were the one that made a mockery of it. If you ask me.
I did not.
Yeah,
I did not want a dinner party.
You didn't respect.
So I behaved in a manner.
You didn't respect your guests.
No,
I know.
It was you.
I'm a guest. I was an invited guest.
But you were invited to hang out and possibly grab something to eat if you wanted to.
No, that was the thing. That was the invite. Hey, I'm making pasta primavera. Please show up at 6 on the dot.
That's not what it said.
Bring your finest crystal.
It probably said, "Hey, I'm making some spaghetti, and if you want some, come over."
It wasn't spaghetti. It was pasta primavera.
Okay, pasta primavera, and if you want some, come over.
And I came over.
That's not a dinner party.
What do you? Okay, weigh in. Is that a dinner party?
I don't know.
So
kind of in the middle here.
So we were eating that whether you were coming over or not. I feel like a dinner party is a special menu where you make enough for everybody.
You did. You made enough for me.
But if you didn't come, those were my leftovers for cold spaghetti sandwiches.
Yeah, but you ate that after the dinner itself.
Yeah, I know. I got a second wind.
I was only there 2 hours, and I saw you eating one. It was disgustingly like.
It's good.
You ate it violently too.
It was good. It wasn't a dinner party, but we can have a dinner party at some point.
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for the invite. Thank you.
I didn't invite you.
Thank your lovely girlfriend for the beautiful meal.
I'll let her know.
I hope you guys enjoyed the wine
I did.
that I spent money on.
Yeah, I appreciate the wine.
And I showed up
The
with
wine
3.
glasses were weird, but whatever.
Why was that weird? Did you have wine glasses?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just thought I'd bring the fine crystal. It was a dinner.
Fine crystal.
Yeah, it was a dinner party.
Okay.
Who shows up with wine? Did you drink some
All
wine?
right, dude. I'm sorry for my bad behavior at your dinner party.
You could have wore underwear. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair.
Or socks.
And
Or a shirt.
You're mad at me because I wanted to wear a tie, but you didn't want to wear underwear.
Yeah, that was the point. Like you were like gonna fuck up my evening by trying to make it all fucking fancy. I wanted to chill.
In all honesty, all 100% honesty, how pissed off were you? Were you annoyed with me?
Oh yeah.
Bad, huh?
Oh yeah. In my mind, you were uninvited, but I knew you were going to show up. But I was trying to make it clear that I did not want you there.
Did I get
anymore.
under your skin?
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Oh man, that's so funny too. Because around 3:00, I was like getting a little bored, and I was like, you know what? I started telling everybody
every fucking day.
No, I started telling everybody. I'm like, hey, I'm invited over to Lucas's for dinner. He invited me over. He's like, he'll walk right past my desk. He goes, I didn't invite you. Was somebody here?
Yeah.
Somebody knocked on the door?
Yeah.
This door.
Yep.
This one.
Yep.
Or that one.
Hello? It's Domino's. You order Domino's?
Open the door. Peyton, go get that $50.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Hold on
Sorry.
1 second. Go get that money. Hey, what's the total bill? That's it?
26. No, I think
Well, yeah, it's kind of the wrong room, but not really. It's okay. You want to peek your head in here real quick?
yeah.
Who's this? I can't. Hey, come on in.
So close.
Come in. Hey, you want to say hi real quick?
Cracking people.
Hey, Domino's showed up. Knocked on the wrong door, but that's okay.